The first thing that anyone tends to think about when they think of a library is books, and we do have plenty of those. From new release and bestseller fiction and nonfiction to a vast collection of inspirational fiction, local history and genealogy, large print books for those who may have vision issues or just find the large print easier on the eyes. We offer reference resources for educational needs, and yes, that still includes the good old World Book Encyclopedia. We offer children's books for all age and skill levels, from board books for babies and toddlers to picture books for lap stories and easy readers for newly emerging readers. And we have a great selection of nonfiction and chapter books for youth and teen readers. Something for everyone. Join me now as we take a look at today's virtual resource, the Power Library Database.
Okay, this is Charlene back with you again, and thank you for joining us as we take a look at our first electronic resource that we want to introduce you to, and that is going to be the Power Library. The Power Library is actually a file of many different databases that are made available to all state-aided libraries across Pennsylvania through the Office of Commonwealth Libraries and the Pennsylvania Department of Education. Uh, so they actually provide these for us. They pay for this service, um, so that we can make these available to you. Now, to get to the Power Library electronic resource, you're simply going to go to our website at jerseyshore.publiclibrary.com. You will look for the tab at the top that says Online Resources. You will click on that and it will drop you down to these various links of all of our electronic resources. And today we're going to look at Power Library, so we're going to click on that. When we open this up, you're going to see that there are many tabs of varying subjects in alphabetical order here. And under each of these tabs, there are multiple resources listed. Now, quite honestly, if we were to actually go through this listing of databases, we would be here for an entire week. So we're going to point out a couple of these databases to you today. But if you're really interested in everything that's available for you here, for the kids, for yourself, if you're into history, genealogy, you would have to really take some time to just look over all of the available resources. As I said, each one of these, when you click on it, you can drop down, get multiple resources, or if you would like, you can simply go up here to list all, and it will just list every single database in alphabetical order. A couple of the resources that we're going to look at today, we're going to first take a look at BookFlix. This is a great one for the kids because what this does is BookFlix takes children's storybooks, both fiction and nonfiction, and pairs them up by subject. And it has actually an animated reading of each book. And the words are highlighted so that the children can read
Earth
along
and sky.
with the words, and they can watch the story, watch the words being highlighted, and that helps them learn to read. It helps them learn rhythm and how that works. So I hope that you'll take a look at this with your kids. I love to use this when we have summer reading and we do story time as a wonderful resource for the children besides using a physical book. Uh, Second thing we're going to take a look at is if you are at the very top of the Power Library database screen, you will see there is a listing for Pennsylvania photos and documents. This covers everything newspapers from the beginning of the 1800s through the late 1900s. There is a huge Civil War collection, which includes diaries, grave registrations, regimental histories. There's an Abraham Lincoln collection. And many more. There's a collection of postcards and posters. There are genealogy collections, lots of historic photographs from throughout Pennsylvania, including a major section all about the Johnstown flood. So if you are looking for pictures of historical events, places, activities, you will very likely find them within the Pennsylvania Photos and Documents database. Very helpful for kids who have reports and need to have photographs to kind of booster their reports. Finally, one of my favorite databases that I want to take a quick look at is the Auto and Small Engine Repair database. This is great for our do-it-yourselfers, our handymen and women who like to do their own repairs to their vehicles and equipment. If you click on the link for the auto repair database, you'll see it will ask you for the make and model of your vehicle. You simply fill these in and select your vehicle, and it is going to find all of the information on your particular vehicle. It's going to give you information, it's going to give you diagrams and illustrations of where you will find these items of your vehicle. And when you click on these, you will see that it will tell you actually how to make the repair. And then it will give you, like I said, diagrams and illustrations so that you can follow those in being able to fix your vehicle. So that is just a very quick look at a very, very few of the available resources within the Power Library. Now, you will need a library card to access these items. You can get your library card by stopping in at the library, by going onto our website and clicking on Apply for a Card. You can get what's called an e-card, which will let you on to these resources, but will ultimately end up in you getting an actual physical library card. So we hope that you've enjoyed learning about the Power Library resources. We hope that you will take more time to explore them. And we hope that if you have any questions, you will give us a call, email us. You can send us a message through Facebook. And I hope that you learned something new from this, and we will see you next time. Thank you.